What's up, my bearded bros? Bearded Maine-iac here with another NBA game picks. And for our first so far this year, I should say, we went 0 for whatever when it came to picking games. And I could not be happier. Now, you may wonder why. Why are you happy getting all the games wrong? Well, it's for how I got them wrong that makes it such incredible and why I love the NBA itself. You have Trae Young going off, scoring 35 points, the first rookie to score over 30 points this season. Does that make him so far leading candidate for Rookie of the Year? Hell no! After 3 games, it is not enough. But the Cavaliers look so inept, they couldn't stop a rookie point guard when you have George Hill and Rodney Hood at guard, veterans that have been around the game, have learned from LeBron James, and you couldn't stop Trae Young. But it was such an intense game, and it right there, that game alone showed his potential. And that's what I love about this rookie class, is a lot of them have so much potential. It's going to be fun to watch. You also have the Kings and the Thunder. Russell Westbrook came back, almost had a triple-double, and the Thunder got smacked 131 to 120. It was incredible. The Kings pulled off a game I never thought they were capable of, which makes this game awesome. I didn't realize Shumpert was Amon Shumpert. I mean, I knew he was on the Kings. I didn't realize he was going to be such an integral part to that offense. Willie Cauley-Stein having a good one, but not only that, De'Aaron Fox with 10 assists. It was amazing. I love this sport. I love this game. You have some contests that, let's say, for example, you take this year's Arizona Cardinals against the Rams. You'd probably pick the Rams 100 times out of 100 against the Cardinals this year. But the Hawks beating the Cavs, Kings beating the Thunder and stuff like that, the Clippers beating the Rockets, that's stuff you don't really see in many sports. Then you have the Warriors, who lost to the Nuggets. The Nuggets, man, the Nuggets look to me, I know it's game 3 and I don't want to overreact, but they look to me like a serious title contender this year. They look to me like they can make a serious playoff push and they can be a threat to anybody. Am I saying they are top 4 favorite teams? No. Am I saying they're going to win a playoff series? No. What I'm saying is, no matter who they face off against in the playoffs, if they make the playoffs, they are going to be a serious threat. Jokic, one of the best centers in the NBA, hands down. I would, at this point, rank him ahead of Cousins. The only one I would probably consider ranking him lower than is Anthony Davis, when to me, he's kind of a power forward center type of thing, because obviously my ideal lineup for the Pelicans would be Davis at center, Mirotic at power forward, and then someone else at small forward, but that doesn't happen too often. But Jokic is definitely one of the best. I would place him definitely top 4 or 3 centers in the league. And then you have Rockets at the Clippers pulling off a 3-point upset. Well, not really an upset, they were favored by the spread. But the Clippers pull off a home win. It was incredible. It was an incredible day of basketball. So how do we follow it up? How do we follow up such an incredible day of basketball without being let down by some of the matchups? Because honestly, the matchups don't look too great until you get to the last one. The last one that's on NBA TV. And I'm going to talk about the other ones while I scroll through here. Now, we got the Orlando Magic at the Boston Celtics. Celtics favored by 11.5 in this one. I'm not going to underestimate the Orlando Magic. They are only 1-2, but they are playing better than, obviously, their record. They are contenders and they have a great big men section, and that's going to help them, I think, in the matchup against the Celtics. You do have you do have Vucevic, Bamba, Gordon, and stuff like that going up against Tatum, Marcus Morris, Al Horford, Aaron Baines, and I do kind of like that matchup for the Magic. I think the range is going to be what sinks the Magic. I think the Boston Celtics do win. I do think they cover, but it should be a good game. I'm interested to see how Mo Bamba handles this game, and personally, I'm going to try to watch this so I can actually see how Mo Bamba handles it. And you have the Hornets at the Raptors. Kemba Walker, so dangerous. He could single-handedly carry the Hornets past anybody, but will he? Most likely not. And I think the Raptors win and cover the 9-point spread. It should be interesting. Then you have the Knicks at the Bucks. I think the Bucks win this one. They're currently undefeated at 2-0, so that is really good for them. Knicks, I think, are still a little bit too banged up without Porzingis. If they had Porzingis in this one, to me, it would be nearly 50-50 split. I would love the matchup of Porzingis against Giannis, but even though they technically wouldn't be matched up against each other. Milwaukee's favored by 11. I think they cover. Then you have the Pacers, Timberwolves. I'm going to pick the Timberwolves actually favored by the spread in this one, but I'm going to, I guess, go with the spread upset. I'm going to pick the Pacers to win this one. I'm waiting for the Lakers, for Oladipo to go off like they do. Hey, look, it adjusted to the actual suspensions. That's cool. Now, I want Oladipo to go off. I think he has a good matchup in this one, but the difference maker here is going to be Jimmy Butler. Can Jimmy Butler show up? Can he actually get this team to play consistently? If so, Minnesota's dangerous. Then you have the Bulls at the Mavericks. Bulls 0-2. No marketing still, I believe. I'm picking the Mavericks to win this one at home. I think they cover the 5.5-point spread. It should be an interesting game for sure. Then you have the Grizzlies at the Jazz. Jazz are 1-1. Utah's favored by 10 in this one. I like Donovan Mitchell in this matchup. I think they win and cover this one. The interesting matchup of Gasol versus Gobert is going to be super, super entertaining to watch. Sadly, I can't watch it because I don't have NBA League Pass. Then you have the Wizards at the Trailblazers. I believe Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum against Bradley Beal and John Wall is such an entertaining matchup. It doesn't happen often enough. Portland's favored by 4.5. I think they win and cover, but Washington's very capable of winning this one. Then you have the Suns Warriors. Warriors favored by 12 in this one. That end of the game loss, not overtime, on that last second block. I think the Warriors come back with a vengeance here. I think they cover. Interesting matchup here. Klay Thompson versus Devin Booker. Can Thompson's defense help limit the damage? I'm not sure, but if the Suns are to stand a chance at all in this one, they need Booker to go off for about 45-50. And you have the Spurs Lakers, as I put up here throughout the video. I apologize for that. NBA TV at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. The Lakers by the spread are favored by 1. You got LaMarcus Aldridge versus Kyle Kuzma, which honestly, the smarter matchup would be pitting LeBron James against LaMarcus Aldridge defensively, and then having Kuzma guard Rudy Gay or something like that. Very underrated matchup is Jacob, however you pronounce his last name, against JaVale McGee. Who can have a better time controlling the boards could very well go in deciding this one. Point guard's kind of a wash as well. Lonzo Ball might be able to get LeBron James better looks. It's going to be interesting without Ingram or Rondo. If Ingram and Rondo were in this game, I'd definitely pick the Lakers for sure. Easy pick. But this one's interesting. I don't think LeBron James goes 0-3. As good as LeBron James is, I don't see him going 0-3. So I'm picking the Lakers in this one. Anyway, guys, let me know what's the biggest surprise you think for the NBA this season. Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.